First of all, let's say the U.S. dollar has lost 85% of its value since the 70s. And when the dollar decoupled from gold, and the government seems bent on continuing that tradition. From now until after the election, the government can print as much money as they want. The last time they did that, inflation went up 9%. Gold is the one asset that is proven to withstand inflation. It's a biblical currency, 5,000 years. You can invest in gold with noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. And if you will also get this 24 karat, 1/4 of an ounce gold standard coin for free. A 24 karat, 1/4 of an ounce gold standard coin they will send you for free. Simply go to noblegoldinvestment.com now. noblegoldinvestments.com. Go there now. The only gold company that we can trust. Guys, set up a gold IRA. Find out all about it at noblegoldinvestment.com.
According to an official familiar with the investigation, a formal laboratory test has confirmed that the white substance discovered at the White House on Sunday is cocaine. A U.S. Secret Service official reported that the substance was found in a small zippered bag in a highly frequented area of the West Wing, leading to a brief evacuation on Sunday evening. The duration of time the bag had been present in the White House still remains unclear, NBC News reported. Due to the lack of precise timeline and the numerous individuals who passed through the area where the cocaine was found, it may prove challenging to identify the person responsible for the substance, as per a source knowledgeable about the investigation that was cited by NBC News on Tuesday. Now, the Secret Service is currently conducting an investigation which involves reviewing surveillance cameras and entrance logs, according to another source familiar with the inquiry. The cocaine was discovered by officers during their routine patrols of the White House, as stated by a Secret Service official. As reported by a source familiar with the investigation on Tuesday, the substance initially tested positive for cocaine in a preliminary field test, and the formal laboratory test has now confirmed this result. It is worth noting that President Joe Biden was at Camp David, and he was not at the White House at the time when the cocaine was found. San Francisco is currently facing a concerning surge in criminal activities, with groups of children armed with baseball bats resorting to mugging mothers and nannies during the school run. No Valley, often referred to as the, quote, stroller valley due to its increasing population of young families, experienced a distressing series of 11 phone robberies last week, believed to be orchestrated by the same gang, specifically targeting women who were picking up their children from school. Reports indicate that one woman was struck with a baseball bat, while another endured a punch to the face, after which the perpetrator swiftly fled to a waiting getaway car and made a hasty escape, the Daily Telegraph has reported. Now, authorities have taken action by apprehending one minor in connection with the 11 robberies, while continuing their search for the other individuals involved. Raphael Mandelaman, a member of the San Francisco Board of Supervisors, responsible for legislating in the city, expressed his concern over the growing number of children engaging in these disturbing acts of criminal behavior. Scientists have declared that tiny metal fragments recovered from an interstellar object which plunged into the Pacific Ocean exhibit signs of being, quote, artificial in origin. In a remarkable underwater search expedition costing $1.5 million, a pair of Harvard researchers retrieved 50 peculiar iron spheres from the unidentified object known as IM-1 off the coast of Papua New Guinea last week. After subjecting the metal spheres to laboratory analysis, it was determined that they possess extraordinary characteristics not found in naturally occurring meteors. the Daily Mail has reported. Professor Avi Loeb, former chair of Harvard's astronomy department and leader of the research, stated that the composition of the spheres is distinct from human-made alloys, known asteroids, and other familiar astrophysical sources. He referred to them as, quote, anomalous and surprisingly robust. According to NASA, IM-1 is highly likely to have originated from outer space, thus earning the distinction of being Earth's first documented interstellar visitor. It is believed to have crashed into the ocean back in 2014, although its discovery came through a retrospective analysis conducted by Professor Loeb and Harvard researcher Amir Siraj. Based on their recent findings, the Harvard team contends that IM-1's artificial origin cannot be discounted and does not exclude the possibility that it may have been part of a, quote, interstellar spacecraft created by extraterrestrial beings.